we spend 48 hours making chocolate chip cookies when we can make them today and eat them today? I mean, you did click on the video yourself, so I'm gonna let you answer that. When I first saw this video, I was like, 8 hours, you know, what the heck is the process for these cookies? And we're gonna be out there like roasting the wheat ourselves and grinding it up into freaking flour? No, of course it's not that crazy. Get your head out of the gutter. So you're making the dough today, and letting it rest for 48 hours.
I'm listening.
That scared the crap out of me. Now I'm like sweating, like immediate sweat just came out of me. The recipe is from Alvin. He works for Tasty, I think still. His videos are really nice quality. If you're into that, go check him out. I did see a lot of people making his 100-hour brownie recipes, and I can just tell you right now, without even looking at the recipe, without even trying it, it can't be worth it, right? I mean, it can. So I feel like cookies are worth waiting for and taking your time with, but a brownie, I don't know, I'm not convinced. Maybe I'm being a little harsh, a little arrogant, I don't know, we'll see. But to me, the cookies, they've gotta work out for us. I'm excited because I'm doing something new today. Maybe you are too. I'm making toffee. I've never made toffee, so this will be interesting. We'll see how it goes. I always get nervous, but we'll see, okay? Don't worry though, hold on. So I took notes, you don't need to see them. Trust me, they're okay notes. So we can complete this hassle-free, let's hope. This pen also is really good if you love pens. I stole this from my parents' house a while ago. Sharpie gel pen, write that down. You're gonna need that. Move you to a better position. Get butter and brown sugar, that's it. We're just gonna stir it. Mix it all. Look at that beautiful dome of brown sugar, that's nice. Okay, so we put the butter and the brown sugar right in. Okay, so quick update. We're supposed to keep stirring it so it melds together. I'm so freaking pumped because I bought this thermometer and we finally get it tested out, so hopefully it works. It needs to get to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Tell me this isn't working. No, it's working. Oh, it's working all right. Well, it's definitely looking like it's getting toffee-like, but I feel like my stuff... Okay, it's 300. Be right back. Okay, I'm sorry to say, but did I already screw this up? Because I had to put it on here because it was 300 degrees, but it does not look together, you know? It looks like a little, it does not look like the butter infused with the sugar. Good thing about this is that it's easy to remake, so if it turns out bad when we get to adding the toffee, we can make a new batch, even though that would suck, but we can do it. So anyway, I'm putting it in the freezer to let it harden, and now we're gonna make the dry ingredients. I'm excited because this recipe uses a lot of brown sugar. So this is a brown sugar. Now we're adding a half cup reg sugar. Ooh, and the best part, we get to use espresso powder. Look at that guy, he's eager to get out of there. He's right at the top. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like soft. Oh yeah, you can tell I haven't used this in a while. We need to add 2 teaspoons too. And we only need a half teaspoon of baking soda. You can't see the mess I'm making, but it ain't pretty. Look at that wonderful mix of ingredients we got going on. Now thought that could have been bad. Okay, so we're gonna mix them. Then we have to do something even more daunting, which is make brown butter. Let's not worry about it yet. Let's just mix this. I keep just trying to look at the camera, but every time I just stare at like the bottom left corner. So if you're getting weird vibes from me right now, that I'm like staring at that. I'm staring at this. Whatever's right here. It's like you're in the bowl. Now we can worry about the brown butter. Brown butter, maybe once or twice in all of my baking career, which, you know, I guess it's not that impressive, but good to have everything chopped before you put it in. And that's also what Alvin did, so we're chopping it. I honestly didn't even know brown butter was a thing until I really got more into baking in the past few years. But I do love brown butter when it works. We want to take a bet. About 2 out of 3 times I've made brown butter, I burnt it the first time, so it's not great odds. We're gonna put it in medium heat. Whisk it, let it foam, let the foam subside, get the nuttiness. You know how it is. Guys, I'm sorry I kind of took you out of that process because I was nervous about messing it up, but I think it's perfect. I'm not even kidding, it smells. Oh my gosh, you already know. If you've ever smelled brown butter, you know. I'll show it to you, but I think it turned out perfectly amber. I'm so pumped that it worked. I don't know. I mean, I've never made brown butter on this stove, so maybe it's lucky. Maybe it was you. Maybe you're my lucky charm. I don't know. Gander at this. Tell me, is it brown enough actually? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be showing you this, but it is. The whole thing is like brown if you stir it, okay? I think it's good. I think it's good. Oh my God, look at this. Beautiful. How I wish you could smell this. It's we're almost there, guys. 2 eggs going in. Now vanilla. He eyeballed it, so you know I'm gonna do the same. You don't need to see it, don't worry. It's accurate. Perfect. Now we stir. Does anyone else feel like I'm getting off lower tripod vibes right now? God, my neighbor's out there. I need to act natural. Guys, the sun is setting already because it's 3:30, and why wouldn't it be? I mean, so we're in a crunch time. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at this. It's so smooth and pretty. It's like, I don't even know, it's perfect. But let's try some and see. Oh my God, that is wonderful. I can't even describe how good that is. Like, I just want to, should I? No, I won't. But I will have a little more. Okay, so the toffee is not completely cooled, but we can chop up the chocolate. Okay guys, so I'm kind of losing faith in the toffee and this. See this? Clearly it's not mixed together. The butter and the sugar did not melt. I did not keep it on long enough, so I decided to redo it. So here it is. As you can tell, it's a lot more perfect and beautiful. The other thing before, still not hard, and I put it in the freezer. I already made everything, clearly. I don't really want to have this dough sitting out. I thought we did a really good job, and I don't have any more ingredients, nor the desire to leave and go get more ingredients. Good morning. I think we've done it, guys. I think we have the toffee. Now it seems a little burnt, but I tried and it's actually breaking apart. Let me show you. I just broke a piece. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that's working. Look, look. It's breaking, it's brittle, it's toffee-like, but it is greasy, so I definitely had some problems there. But look at that. See how this turns out. That's perfect. It's getting stuck in my teeth. It's being annoying, just like toffee should be. 3rd time is the charm, I guess. For those who want to know what I did, since I kind of didn't really film my last 2 times making it, which isn't helpful, what I ended up doing was I didn't go by the thermometer. Maybe mine wasn't accurate. It wasn't helping me because every time I tried going by it, to get at 300 degrees, it wasn't getting done enough. But basically I just looked it up, other people making it, and looked at the color, and mine was never dark enough brown. So basically this time I just went by the color and I let it get dark brown, not medium brown, darker brown, and it worked. So that's my tip. I would just go by the color. Obviously I still haven't perfected that, as it's like a mix of 2 browns, but it hardened, so we are getting there. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready so we can finish making the cookies. Hey guys, yeah, I feel kind of embarrassed about everything that's gone on, but that's why I make these videos, because, you know, if you're just someone who's at home wanting to make these recipes on a whim, seeing how it goes with what you have, that's what we're doing here. That's the point of this. We're not perfect, we're just having fun. I even had went as far as to buy these. Okay, we need to recap what went on though. Okay, so it's been 2 days. I've tried making the toffee 3 times. The 3rd time worked. It's hard, it tastes good. I put it in the batter, didn't film it. Let's get back in time. What I did the day of making the cookie, the toffee was a disaster. I made it twice. It was late at night. I didn't have enough ingredients to make more. So what I did was I put the chocolate chips in the batter. You have to put it in the fridge for 48 hours. So I put the chocolate chips in, we put it in the fridge, and I took it out to soften a little. This after 48 hours, made the toffee, mixed the toffee in by hand, which was kind of painful because toffee is hard because it was so cold that I couldn't really use a spoon. Then I put it back in the fridge to harden again. Now I have the oven on at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're gonna cook them. And I put them in the balls and stuff too. Let me show you. They're right here. I even had went as far as to buy these backup toffee bits that have milk chocolate on them, which is not part of the recipe, but this was all I could find. I was also reading the comments and people said to make sure you put your rack to like the second highest one, like you want it closer. People were saying like, a little closer, not in the middle. So we're gonna do that. We're putting them in for 20 minutes and we'll see if they come out, because guys, look, these things look so good. The batter tastes amazing. Okay, so let's put them in. Okay guys, here are 3 of them. They look really good. They actually came out bigger than I thought they would, but I'm loving them. They look nice. They're a little misshapen, but who cares? It doesn't matter. They don't look as poopy as his, maybe because I took them out for a little bit to be able to mix in the, you know what I'm saying? To mix in the stuff, the trouble stuff, the toffee. So they might have gotten a little, even though I put them back in the fridge, maybe they were a little softer, I don't know. But I'm pretty happy. Let's try them. Time to see if this was worth 48 hours. Made the kitchen smell extra good, like better than normal cookies, probably because of like the toffee and everything. Let's sit down for this though. My back hurts. So these are a little warm. They're mostly cool. People were saying that they taste the best at room temperature. Let's take a look at this one. Okay. Looks pretty soft, chewy. Really good amount of chocolate in this one. And you can see like on the bottom is like where a lot of the toffee went or where it melted. None of mine really had big toffee explosions, but one of them kind of did, if you saw. Like this one had a little toffee coming out the end, but none of it burnt. So I was worried about that, but it's fine. So we're good on that end. They smell so good. Let's try one. This also is not gonna be good because I have to go running after this and I don't want to get a cramp from all the sugar. You ready? Holy mackerel. Okay, consider me impressed. These are really good. Where to begin now? The texture of these cookies is amazing. They're so chewy and soft and crunchy on the outside, but they're really chewy. It's kind of like the texture of like a molasses cookie or something, but with the flavor of a chocolate chip cookie. These are so pretty as well as delicious. Besides the fact that they're a little not totally round, these to me look like, see what I'm talking about? But they look like a bakery cookie. Like look at this one. This one is really big, but it looks very fancy, doesn't it? It looks very high class. I am sad mine are a little flat, but it's fine. I mean, like I said, it was probably because I took the dough out and messed with it when I wasn't supposed to, but I had to get the toffee in there. At least we got the toffee done right, and the toffee tastes really good. Normally, I don't really eat toffee and chocolate chip cookies. Like normally it's like butterscotch chips or something, not toffee, so it's definitely a unique flavor. And I do agree that it would be worth it especially if you're making it for an event. I mean, I would say 48 hours, they are worth it for that amount of time. The other thing I really like about this recipe is that the chocolate is 70%. It's more rich and less sweet. And I personally love that. It's like the perfect amount. It's not too bitter though, but it's the right perfect amount. I guess you could go darker if you wanted, but I like the way it was now. And these cookies are really, really sweet because they have the toffee and they're just very sweet. So I mean, the balance of that chocolate really works well, I think. I did see some people have to comment saying people who like aren't into sweetness as much, they put half the toffee in. So I guess you could do that if you wanted to try having a less sweet cookie. I don't know why you would want to, but you could. So that was making the 48-hour cookies, and what a journey it was. Let me know if you want to make these, if they look good to you, if you've made them. I'm not the only one who had struggled with the toffee. I mean, I can't be. According to the comments, other people had the issue. But anyway, if you want to see more taste testing videos and other videos that are, you know, just kind of average, then you can subscribe. We can hang out some more. It'll be fun. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.